Come on, where is it? Fox News. Hey guys, I'm gonna let everyone kind of get in before we start talking about anything. Y'all come on in. Hey guys, come on in. Come on in, everybody. We're gonna give it just a couple minutes, guys, to let some people join us, okay? Hey Mojangles, hey Angie, hey Nisi. Nisi, we possibly have a little more information than just that, okay? Guys, give me just a moment. I'm gonna mute to listen to something because okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. I just had to mute it out to listen to an audio that was sent to me before I before I said anything. Most of you know by now they have found a body in the search for Gabby. The coroner is on the scene for identification. Before I said anything, yeah, it's not good news, guys. It's not good news at all. It's not good news at all. Alicia, um, the second part that you and I were just talking about, do you feel comfortable enough and what you have discovered to come on with me and talk about that? Hi Tia. Hi everybody. Okay, I'm gonna drop you a link, Alicia, okay? Um, Guys, before we start this, I ask that you please be respectful. This is a terrible time for every family member involved. Think of this as if it were your family and how you would want it to be treated. Treat it with respect, regardless of how you feel about the situation. Treat it with respect. And mods, if anyone is disrespectful, escort them out. Nancy, give us just a couple minutes, okay? We're going to explain. We're going to explain everything, okay? Alicia, did you get the link? I'm trying to pin it. It won't pin. Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. I just want to make sure that we can, we can explain it and get it, and get it covered correctly. Alicia, I dropped you the link. Um, Tia, hold that thought, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Just hold that thought, okay? There's Alicia.
Hey everyone.
Hey, girl.
Um, I'm actually gonna pull up. I'm gonna share my screen. Fox News. Hey everyone.
Hey,
Oh wait,
girl.
I gotta mute my YouTube. Sorry. Shoot.
That's okay.
I'm actually gonna pull up. I'm gonna share my screen. Fox News. Okay. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Okay. Okay. So there has been a body found where Gabby Petito search is undergoing in Wyoming. They have not identified. And this is per Fox News. Scroll down a little, and then it says the county coroner arrives in the park where authorities are searching for Brian Laundrie. So, this is in the same article given from Fox News. So, I'm going to screen share with you so you guys can see yourself. Let me pull it up. I'm
This
going to
is
mute for a
terrible,
second.
guys.
It is. It's
This is
very
absolutely
saddening.
terrible. Please keep all comments respectful. Please keep all comments respectful. This is a terrible situation. We have two families that their worlds have been turned upside down. Okay, let me get back over here to where you're at, Alicia, so I can, when you get ready to screen share, um, let me know.
Can I? Can you hear me?
Actually, I have it pulled up. Yeah, you ready? Okay, I was gonna say I have it pulled up now if you want me to share it and you can do the talking, whichever way you want to do it. I'm fine.
I've got it up. I don't know why it wouldn't on you for a minute. I was like, what is going
Oh, that's
on?
okay.
Why can't I unmute? But it let me.
Um, Tia,
Great.
if
Here
you
we
will
go.
give us about 5 seconds, we're going to show you the news article that's going to show you that Fox News is saying both.
I gotta pull you up so I can
Oh, there
see
you are. I'm sorry. There we
because I
go.
have a delay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
I'm going to
here
actually
we
take
go.
us both off the screen so that, well, how did I? There we go. Okay.
All right, so let me see. Sorry. Of course, you know nothing can ever be. So here's the breaking news on Fox, which they're pretty credible. Um, oh, here we go. Here it goes. Um, obviously, you guys could see body found where Gabby Petito search is underway in Wyoming. No confirmation of identity, which honestly that doesn't we know if there it was where they were searching. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
not looking good. Um, sorry, I'm pulling you up on my iPad because I have a delay, so I want to make sure I can see. Oh, what's going on? Wait for it. Okay. Saturday continued, and you guys, you know what I noticed, and a lot of people have that footage was shown today of them seeing the van. There was a huge edit taken out of it. So, investigators Saturday continued the national search for the missing woman, Gabby Petito, a week after she was first reported missing. The search for her fiance, Brian Laundrie, who is a person of interest in the case, has ramped up since police officers went to his home Friday. We know all that. Now I want to show you where. Okay, so this is where it says body. It's not been identified, but watch. Scroll down. Um, where the corner. Hold on. I hope they edit it. It was on the same thing.
Right there it is.
Where for Brian?
No, no,
Yeah, the
go ahead. I
video.
thought I saw it.
Um, I'm gonna actually pull up mobile command center leaves. See if I could show. I'll send you the screenshot on my phone. Right under.
I tell you what, wait a
Okay,
minute.
let's
I'm
just look
going
at
to
the
share my
top.
screen. Hold on just a
All
second.
right,
I'm going to share my screen, okay? Because I have
because
it pulled up right here.
they're
Just
live
a second.
actually. Hold on, let me just
Yeah,
let go
let
of
me
my screen.
share something.
Stop
Body
sharing.
found.
You might want to
Okay,
put it on
guys.
Fox News actually.
Yeah, I've got it on
KSL.
foxnews.com. See right here. Do you guys see right here? I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so I can make sure it's showing.
I don't know if that was a typo,
I
but it
don't know if
said
it's a
county
typo
coroner
or not,
arrives.
but yeah.
Oh no, you need to
Count
put
it
on the
says,
new. Oh gosh, I'm gonna pull this up and get it ready for you. Go ahead.
let's
This is
see.
not good.
Body where okay, where did it go to? Missing. Oh, searching. Okay, that's really weird because it said the coroner showed up at the where they're searching for Brian, and now it's missing. Where did it go to? I know we saw it.
I have a screenshot of it. I did screenshot it. Hold on. I'm about to get the live news footage of them searching the
Okay, I'm
area.
gonna cancel my sharing, and just let you share. Okay.
Okay, I gotta pull it up. There's like it's tented off everything. So, hold on.
While you're pulling that up, I've got to take a step away for a moment, but my computer will still be running. You pull up what you need to, and then I'll click share as soon as I come back, okay? It won't take me just a second. You go ahead and pull up whatever you need to. Okay. I'm going to click it, girl, right now, okay? Okay. You see it, Alicia? I clicked share.
Hon, can you shut the door? Yeah. Hold on.
Guys, I'm just shaking over this. I don't even know.
It's not looking. I'm. Hold on. I'm reload all the ads. It's sad. Oh, it's previously recorded.
It
Hold
is very
on.
sad.
Working on it. Oh, that was a loud car. Well, not the right one. Okay, hold on.
If Brian is still alive, the police do need to be at his house. I hope that they are at his house.
Um, I believe, uh, from what I read, looking like he is, but then again, that could have been a typo. But
Yeah,
that's odd, you
that was
know?
really weird.
This is one day
That
ago.
was
Why?
really weird. Yeah, that was really, really
I'm
weird.
trying to find why can I not get the. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me get the live footage
Okay,
that
can
they
I ask
had.
you something? Why would the mobile command center
Nerve
leave
wracking
the Brian
because so many
Landry
people are
Florida
covering it.
search? Oh, wait a minute, guys. We all thought that he walked away from the
Oh, you cut
house.
out.
Just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Don't leave.
Okay. We're here. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to get the right news link that I know is reporting. I believe he's listed a suspect as of right now. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Um, I know I don't even like typing this out, but it's what it
Okay.
is listed
Hey,
as.
Alicia. It says 42 minutes ago, Fox News said the mobile
Yeah.
command center led the Brian Landry, Florida search area. Okay. But it also says if you scroll on down that his parents were allowed to pick up his his Ford Mustang from the nature reserve where the search is taking place on Tuesday,
Okay.
though they did not report him missing until Friday. So his parents were allowed to go and pick up his vehicle. He did not walk away from his house. He drove away from his house. And so that vehicle
It
that
said,
all those cops were in without gloves on and contaminating everything was his vehicle.
yep, I thought so. And I didn't think that they, I mean, I don't know that they would misreport, but I did hear that they did. Oh my gosh, news 5. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm having, like, everybody's reporting this right now. So it's like, but I want to get the live feed.
Everybody, hey, Alicia, can you do us a favor just so that everyone will understand where our confusion was? Will you show the screenshot
Yeah,
that you and I first saw that said that it was
yeah, I
also
have
that
it.
they also found him?
I'm gonna have to email it to myself. Hold on 1 second.
Okay,
Let me do that.
okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to do like 5 things at once. Literally. I'm gonna mute
Alicia's
for a
like
second.
on the ball. Okay,
I'm gonna
guys,
pull
I
all
was
this
like
up
taking a
and
nap. You're fine, girl. You're fine. You just take your time. Guys, I was like taking a nap and my phone rang and it was like Alicia. She's like, they think they found Gabby's body. And I was like wide awake after that. I'm like, I'm grabbing my computer. Let's go live. I thank you all for coming on live with us to discuss this. This is the worst outcome that any of us could imagine. This is terrible. I feel so sorry for her families. And if you'll give Alicia just a moment, she's emailing herself a screenshot that she got off of Fox News before it was if it was corrected or before they decided to take it down for now or whatever that says that they also found Brian. That's why I was telling everybody, hold on just a minute with your thoughts on who they found. It first said they found both of them. But what I don't understand is why the uh, why the mobile command center would leave the area that they're searching for Brian at. I don't understand that. It's just terrible, 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 terrible. We'll give Alicia a few moments to kind of get her things together and all that because she's been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. I appreciate Alicia. She's worked really hard on this. She's worked extremely hard. Um, while she's doing that, I'm going to share my screen. Actually, right there it is already. See, it says coroner confirms body found where Gabby Petito search is underway. Tia, that's the way I'm understanding it. That they left the area in Florida that they were searching for Brian. See right there on the screen, Mobile Command Center leaves search area where they had been searching for Brian. I'm not sure, Mo. The first the first thing that we saw did not indicate that either one of them was alive. But suddenly, Alicia grabbed a screenshot. I was busy turning on my laptop and I didn't think to grab a screenshot. But Alicia did grab a screenshot. And that's what she's trying to email to herself now to show you guys what we saw. And it was on foxnews.com. This wasn't just some hoax website and all of that. Um, Tia, I don't know about that. I don't know if they would have found his body, if they found his body, if it would have been in Wyoming or not. Unless he went back to Wyoming to take care of whatever, he needed to take care of. And if you know what I mean. Or whatever he felt like he needed to take care of.
I just
Guys, I
texted to
want
you. I'm about to email it to my.
okay.
I'm trying to wait for this live news feed to pull up.
Mm-mm-mm. Thank you for sending me that
Hold
because I like to
on.
have proof.
Yeah,
Wow.
they definitely. I don't know if they messed up. I'm gonna email it right now so you guys can all see.
Yeah, I would like for them to see it so they will know what we were talking about and
Yeah, I'm
that
getting
this
it
was,
through right
just
now.
something that yeah. Um, Guys, I want to thank you all while we're waiting on this. I want to thank you all for following us as we shared this story. It has meant a lot to us. Of course, this is just the beginning of this story. Um, there will be lots of discovery information. What happened to Gabby, if it's proven that that is Gabby's body. Um, there will be lots of information to share. This is just the beginning. Oh, Meg. I'm so glad you're here, Meg. I can keep you company while you're getting ready for work. That's great. Huh? Meg, I got hooked on this case from day one. I really did. I was hooked from day one. And then when Alicia and I became buddies, we were like, we were both hooked on it. We talk on the phone about this case. We text about this case. Alicia makes my thumbnails about this case. Um,
Sorry, guys, I'm
Yeah,
getting there.
Mo, and that's okay. It's okay to think aloud, and it's okay. Guys, I want you to realize some of these things right here that we're going to talk about today may be trigger warnings for some people. They may trigger lots of emotions. And if they do, I want you to promise me something. You will take a few minutes and take a step back,
Okay.
gather your thoughts, and then come back. Don't let it, not that I think you're going to let it get to you, Mo. I'm just saying in general,
I don't want to
this
lose
can be
that.
trigger warning. So, yeah, don't let it do that to yourself. Oh, you're welcome, Mo. You're welcome. I worry about all of my subs. I don't want anyone getting triggered for any reason.
Okay, I'm getting up. I'm gonna get the live news coverage while I'm waiting for my own email to come to me.
Okay. Give her just a minute, guys. She's waiting on her email to come to her,
Why is
okay? And we want to show you what we
everybody
found
wants to,
first.
like,
Everybody's going live about this right now. That's probably why it's taking so long.
yeah, it is like I've never had an issue with. I don't want to lose that. We have this. Let me keep it. Let me find. And oh yeah, email.
Did you get your email out, Alicia? There we go.
Checking it right now.
Okay.
Guys, don't mind my. No, I won't say it. It's not a joking time.
Oh, girl, it's
I
okay.
was gonna say something.
Sometimes I'm one of those people. Sometimes that I have to crack a little joke in times like this to keep it from really getting to me. So it's okay.
Oh my god! Come on! Oh, now you guys all got my.
Nobody's nobody's going to bother your information.
Well, let's make sure this is the right thing. Here we go.
Okay, guys, y'all ready? Watch this right here, okay,
Okay.
guys? Watch this. Watch really, really closely, okay? I'm going to try to blow the screen up so everybody can see it. There we go.
I did. This is the biggest
See that right
exhibit.
there? All right, let Alicia. I'm
Okay.
gonna let you. I'm gonna let you read it. Okay.
Okay. County coroner arrives in park where authorities are searching for Brian Laundrie. Um, I think this might be a typo though, but I'm glad I caught
Yeah,
it
I think.
before they took it down because they talk
Hmm.
about Teton County coroner. That's not in Florida.
That's not in Florida.
That is
Mm-mm.
that's Wyoming. But
Yeah, that's why.
if the command post is leaving, also if then they switched it to the command post leaving. I don't know, dude. I that's all I have. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It's
If
not
you
looking
don't
good.
mind, I'm gonna take this one down, and I'm gonna. Can you show that where it says the command post is
Yeah.
leaving?
Yep.
Because if they're leaving, that's not
It
a good
changed.
sign either.
It changed to this. It changed
Did they change it
to
again?
that.
There it is.
This is
See at
what
the
it says
bottom.
now. Mobile
Mobile.
command.
Uh, Yeah, Mobile Command Center leaves the Brian Landry, Florida search. The Command Center authorities have been using during the search for Brian. The Command Center left the area, guys. Why would the Command
All right,
Center
I'm.
leave the area?
Did you have something you wanted to share? Because I'm gonna pull up the live news footage.
No. You go right ahead and pull up the live
Oh.
news. Those two things are what I wanted to show. You go right ahead and pull up the news.
I don't know if it's on YouTube. I don't know why I put YouTube, but
It's an actual website.
okay. Let me get this up. Watch live up. That's 2 days ago. Hold on. I'm sorry. Why is everything? Why am I on Bing? I never you like.
My computer's been going to Bing. I don't know why mine's on Bing either. I've never used Bing.
I like. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
we should just take your time, sweetheart. We're not in any rush. You just take your time.
I am. I want to know where breaking news up be a breaking news update, right? Or
Now,
need to
I
do
think
live. That would have been it, huh? No,
yeah
this is
and
live. Yeah.
the FBI is gonna do an update in an hour or in a half an hour. I'm sorry. The FBI is going to do a press conference
Well, they
at
have to because
6 p.m. Eastern. But whoever published
all
that
right.
article on Fox News
See where I is.
messed up.
Did I miss the clip? I don't know.
And
You cut
guys,
out,
let's
Case.
remember. Hey guys, let's remember. Everybody's saying it is definitely Gabby that they found. Let's remember they have not identified the remains yet. We can't say it is definitely Gabby. We can say the
Just
situation
pray.
appears that it could be Gabby, but we cannot 100% say that that is Gabby that they found.
I'm gonna click watch now. I don't know if this is it, but I know it's on Fox. I know it's live on Fox. I can see it on my TV. So
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if this is mine.
let's see. I mean, you think it would be the first thing in the search?
Yeah, you would think so, especially a case like this. Guys, please, if you believe in the power of prayer, please stop and pray for these families. Cash. We know that they have found a body in Wyoming. There was
I'm
an article on Fox News that said that they found a body also in the area they were searching for Brian. That
I'm
was
gonna move.
quickly taken down. We have screenshots of it. We have screenshots of that article up, but they quickly took it down. The command center has left that area. Let's see. Let me see what this is. And guys, just bear with us because we are literally trying and in real time, just trying to gather together as much information as we can to share with you. Okay. Hey, I found an FBI news thing. I think. Hold on, just a second. See if it's going to play. If it plays, we'll share it. Mm-mm. It's not. No, it's still like 35 more minutes. Yeah, it's not going to share yet. Let's see. Fox News.
Do you
Do you?
I do you have? You know, I need to do it from YouTube. That's what I need to do. I just have so much up.
Yeah, let me see if I can. I'm gonna pull up some YouTube things too and see if I can find
I
it.
don't know why it keeps going to Bing, and that's driving me crazy.
Mm. Guys, if y'all don't mind, please share this out where you
Yeah, I'm trying to
can
get
so
YouTube.
that we can notify as many people as possible of this news, as difficult as it is. I know there are a lot of people that have been praying and watching for any amount of updates on Gabby. And so please share
Wow.
this if you can.
Yeah, I
It don't
never
start
have
until
issue
9.
with. I never have an issue with it being so slow.
It's because there's so many people searching right
Yeah,
now.
I'm guessing because like it keeps making me type wrong too. It
Yeah,
definitely was
it's
Fox News I was watching now. I'm so
girl.
upset about like
Just,
I
hey,
knew
Palm
when
Mom.
he
Yeah,
all right.
I'm really
So
I'm really nauseous
Why?
too,
Where is
guys.
the
I
coverage?
am. Remember earlier when we were live and we all said something was going to happen today? I only have StreamYard and Fox News open on my computer. I have YouTube open on my phone.
I
So
have my TV, my iPhone, my iPad, my computer. I'm all over the place right now.
you're all
Okay.
over it, yeah.
Um, I got a what? Okay, I know it was KLN. Um, 5 News, and why I know that's where Wyoming is. That's what I saw too. Why am I having such a hard time finding this news? Oh, throughout news. Um,
NBC News and Net News in New York is carrying it on YouTube. It's going to carry the press conference in a half an
why did
hour.
King
We may
News? Oh
have
my
to.
god! I know, but there was actual footage I saw of them with a tent, and maybe it was Kate. No news.
Christine, that's very nice of you. Very, very touching. I just don't. Mm,
Yeah, that doesn't look like.
it,
Maybe it is KTN. Um, news in Wyoming. Let's see. I'm just gonna have to do this because it's not. Where did this go?
hey guys, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to text Rose and ask her where they're streaming it from because she's modding for J for Justice. Rose will
I
tell me.
believe
I think.
they were streaming from Fox too and KLN. I believe. Maybe it was King News. Huh? No. Oh my gosh, where is it? Yeah, ask her. Like this is crazy to me right now. I mean, I don't want to pull on
Yeah, I
anyone's
don't want to
feet.
share someone else's.
Yeah,
I tell you what we can do. We can do this. We
this
can
is
share this.
Denver.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no.
share this. Let me share this right here. I want to share this. If it'll let me close this window
Let's
down.
do Fox News Live. Gabby Petito. Oh my gosh, look, it's putting.
Fox. Okay, she says they're not sharing. They're not doing any live stream right now. They're
They
waiting on the
were
news conference
though.
for 30
Yeah,
minutes. Yeah, they were, but now they're waiting on the news thing
because
for 5 minutes. I mean, for 30 minutes.
I know they were just out. Let's see what this says.
Yeah. Okay, I found a news article from Fox News. It says authorities on Sunday afternoon discovered a body at the Bridger Teton National Forest in Mosey, Wyoming, where a search for 22-year-old Gabby Petito was underway. Teton County Coroner Brent Blue confirmed to Fox News Digital. But the FBI and other local law enforcement began the search on August the 27th. Local news helicopters are broadcasting images of the white tent set up in a remote area surrounded by investigators as well as search teams with
Here
horses.
it is.
Petito is one of three missing people near the Grand Teton Park this summer. A deputy coroner has arrived on scene. Police are letting vehicles out of the dispersed camping area, but turned away a few new arrivals at the entrance. So they're letting people leave, but they're not letting anybody come in.
This was well, is this, yeah, today. This was 7 hours ago. Let's see what this. Greta. You guys are awful at right now, but everything is just. I think the internet's broken. I think we broke the internet, guys.
Hi, Roberta. Can I ask you a few questions? Why are you covering up for your son? Why aren't you helping with the police?
Earlier today, Fox News confronting Brian Laundrie's mom outside of her Florida home as police resume their search for her son, who is nowhere to be found, as the search for his missing girlfriend, Gabby Petito, enters its second week. Nancy Grace is hosting a Gabby Petito investigation at 10 p.m. here on Fox News tonight, and she joins us now. Nancy, I'm so glad someone's confronting the family because it's been so apparent now that they must know something.
Well, they've got to know something because what we know is that Brian Laundrie came home September 1. And even though Gabby's parents were texting, emailing, calling, they did not let them know where Gabby was. But they had Brian Laundrie there until September 11 when they find out, the Gabby's family finds out he's parked the car, the van right there without Gabby.
Hold on.
That's when Gabby's family, report her missing. So finally, people are speaking out whenever they see them. It's interesting to me that the Laundries act like life is going on as normal, cutting the grass, going to the grocery store, all that. Gabby is missing, and now their son is missing. Now, if you look very carefully, original reports say the family said he left in his vehicle, but the vehicle is parked at the parents' house. That's not true. Are they covering? Is he really on a walkabout at the Carlton Reserve? That Mayaka State Park, only 25,000.
Hearing all that? So yeah, he did.
I mean, he left in the car, but they went and retrieved the car where he parked it, guys. He left in the car, but they went and retrieved the vehicle before they reported him missing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do you want to share your screen?
Let's see. I don't.
Here, let's see. I think I watched this one already. That was 4 hours ago. So yeah. Where is the one where it had? Well, I look on here. I wish she was found alive. I hope she's found alive.
Yeah, I do too, but by them having tents up and everything, that doesn't sound good.
No, you should, and you seeing if you saw this. Why is this saying 2 days ago? Like, I need up to date. Where are you?
The tub is it?
And it says body found.
Oh my god.
Where the search for Gabby was underway. The body was found. Let me see. I'm going to search also something else.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. Search.
Guys, I'm sorry that the press conference is still a little bit away, but
I can't believe where it all went.
no, wait a minute, Palm Mom, what do you mean? Thank you, thank goodness for the couple who turned in their video.
That footage.
They say that they helped them to this location. I also read that they did not even realize
that is the truth.
The GoPro was on until they got home. Oh my goodness. So are you telling me, Palm Mom, that there was a GoPro recording thing where he was at?
This is the footage that shows this is how she was found. Red, that footage from earlier. Red, white. You'll notice an edit. Oh, sorry guys, I'm like all over the place.
No, girl,
Um,
it's okay. There's just so many moving parts to this. It's so hard to keep up with it all. There's so many moving
and
parts
they're
to
going
it.
live tonight at 8 too. So maybe they can give some information themselves at 8. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to
And then the
remind.
FBI is supposed to be going live in like 15 minutes with an update.
All right. Well, what is that site so I can have it ready for you? Or you want to? Do you have it ready? And I'll
Let's
just.
see.
Job to make college easier because students have a lot more
Shut up, lady. You.
FBI.
plates. Mike Harper, an
Ah,
econ
let me. Let's scroll
Let
back.
me find it again.
Okay, this is watch because you'll see where it's edited. And there's
There
a
was nobody
lot.
there, so we decided to continue on our way.
Yeah, the van looked like it was pretty much kind of abandoned.
They're going to
We
be
figured
coming
maybe
up
they were
on
out
it.
hiking or they were just chilling inside. There was no doors open. You know, it was just kind of, neat to see a Florida plate, on the
Okay,
other side of the
look,
country.
pause.
All the
You
time.
see that trailer over there? Did you guys see that? That's another witness.
But we wanted to include this in the video
Chuck,
just in
another
any way
witness.
that we can help and get this out there to be able to
Now
find
watch
Gabby
this edit.
Petito. So if you could share it, if you know anything, please don't hesitate.
Yeah, as we're coming up.
Let me
on
pause
we're
it
up here.
because I want to do full screen. I'm sorry. I just want
Oh,
you
you're
guys
fine,
to
girl.
see
You
what is
just go
edited
right
out.
ahead.
And I think there's a
You go
reason it was
right.
edited out, you guys.
I do too.
And
There's only one reason why
Definitely.
watch where it
anybody would
jumps.
edit something out.
It's kind of wild, like insane a little bit because we
Watch
drove
how it
past,
jumps. There's the
we actually
van.
weren't able to find
See?
any sites, and we ended up driving back through.
Did you see
saw
that
it again,
edit?
but
Yep.
So maybe they caught something and the FBI, that was the break in their case, Like that girl
Yes.
said that picked them up hitchhiking. There was too many people there. It was a Friday. It was so crowded that somebody had to have seen something.
Yep,
Here, let's-
exactly.
kids are on the left.
Exactly right.
And she slows
Slow it down
down.
so you can possibly see it a little.
Okay, so it definitely is their car. Let's see. Oh, I
But
don't
I
have a good
cannot
car.
get over.
Sorry.
I cannot get over the okay. He drove away in that Mustang on
I'm
Tuesday.
changing.
Left it parked wherever. The parents
better.
went and retrieved the Mustang, drove it back to their home, then reported him missing on Friday, and then the police, whoever, sheriff's department, whoever it was, all willy-nilly went inside that car touching it without gloves on. I'm sorry. Who does that? You have a 22-year-old woman who is missing. And
Yeah.
he crossed several state lines to get back to Florida. Who does that?
I don't know. The shoe thing, there are shoes outside the van. Not saying they're hers. Whatever. But you see them right here.
Yep. Yep.
Her hat that was on the dash. I mean, I think this is what really broke their case.
I think this footage right here really helped the FBI break this open. And to that family, I say thank you. I say thank you to that family because you gave another family closure that they needed. Bojangles, I wonder too where they knew to pick the Mustang up at. I also wondered that. How did they know where to pick the Mustang up at?
Right.
And again I say, why did they go into that Mustang without gloves on? I mean, here where I live at, if you get pulled over for speeding, the police officers will not even touch your driver's license without gloves on.
Oh, they can't. There's too much.
No, but they were all willy nilly in that car, getting doing whatever in that Mustang, handling it without gloves on. They
This poor
contaminated that
family.
car. So now, if Brian is found and charged with her murder, do you know is going to have an easy time getting any evidence found in that car disqualified for contamination?
Well, let's see what we got here. Oh, there was the prayer vigil. We didn't.
And guys, please pray for Gabby's family. I can't even imagine. I heard earlier today that her family financed the trip for them to go out west. But then I heard that Gabby worked for like 2 years saving her money for them to take that trip. How do we know if the parents are even telling the truth? He might have taken off long before he said they did. He did like a week ago. That's
I'm
exactly
gonna.
right,
I'm gonna do
Cash.
some
You're exactly
good.
right.
I'm gonna do something
I
really
mean,
quick. I'll be right back.
you go right ahead. You go right. Cash, how do we know? We don't know. All we know is that he was spotted in Florida on September the 1st. Gabby's family reported her missing September the 11th. I know there was an altercation at their house on September the 10th. The police say that her dad was not there, but it did involve her dad. I'm thinking it was probably her dad calling and saying, "Hey, where's my daughter?" Like her dad has said it over and over again. Two people left on a trip out west. Um, and only one came back. And the parents of the one that came back was being very protective of their child and not caring about the person who was going to be their daughter-in-law. And I can't imagine, guys. I just cannot even imagine. Does anybody have anything that they would like to add, while we're waiting on this press conference? And I thought since it's just 10 more minutes or so until the press conference, we would just hang out and watch it together if that's okay with y'all. Yes, I'm praising the Lord for this family, but I'm also mourning for this family because they lost a precious child. If this is in fact Gabby, like I said, we don't have evidence. We don't have physical confirmation, or we don't. They may have. We don't. Yes, Cash, they really dropped the ball on this. And if he is found alive and he is charged with her murder, his defense attorneys are going to have an easy time getting anything found in that car uh,
What?
discredited because of the contamination.
They handled that very poorly. I'm so disgusted with that. And you guys, imagine how Gabby's family. I'm sure if it is their daughter, they know by now. So just like
Yeah,
really keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Um,
yeah.
and
Pray for her brother. I think he graduated from high school in June,
oh my
right
god,
before they left for this trip. They went to New York for his high school graduation, and they left from New York to go on this trip
what
after he graduated high school.
what is the FBI going to be on?
I've got it pulled up on Twitter, on FBI Twitter FBI page.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna.
That's where I found it at.
What was that? Okay, I believe with you, Jake Cash. The police in Florida did a horrible job, and the FBI. I'm sorry. How do you lose somebody?
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
oh my.
You know, guys,
mean,
okay, I actually saw a meme this morning and I was going to share it earlier and I decided not to. But it said, well, let me read it to you, okay? Let me pull it back up on my phone and read it to you because it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. How do you have someone under surveillance? How do you have someone under FBI under surveillance? Okay, Gabby Petito's fiance, Brian Landry, is now missing, and the FBI are looking for them both. How do you lose a person of interest? How do you lose contact with them? You're the FBI. You're the best of the best in the United States as far as law enforcement. How do you lose a person of interest? Please don't tell me that some 23-year-old outsmarted the FBI. Please don't tell me that. Yes, Palm Mom, they have been extremely sneaky. Guys, do y'all mind telling me where y'all are finding the FBI's press conference is going to be? I had it pulled up on Fox on Twitter, and now I can't find the link on Twitter. And I want to make sure I'm ready for when it's time to go watch it. I still don't get how you lose a person of interest. I do not understand it. You had one job. One. Keep up with him until Gabby's found. One job and you lost him. That's not somebody I'd want to take my kids shopping at the grocery store. I know that. The YouTube link is going to show it in Fox News. Exactly, Alicia. Even if it was an accident, my child would be in custody immediately because I would take them to the police department and say, you are going to stand up and take responsibility for your actions. Alicia, I'm looking. I'm going to find that link so that we have it and we're ready to go, okay? Come on, guys. They had one job. One job. Alicia, did you get kicked off? No, I think you just went. Okay, I was just making sure. You go ahead and do what you need to do. I just making sure I didn't kick you off by accident.
I'm just making sure that all this ready.
Yeah. Cops completely. You're fine. You go ahead, girl. I was just making sure I didn't kick you off somehow. What's everybody's thoughts on what's happened? Let's talk about it, guys, and not keep it bottled up inside so that it doesn't eat us alive later. This is going to trigger some emotions for a lot of people, and I don't want anyone to get to let that happen to themselves. Sure, everyone's going to be upset, but let's not let it
I'm gonna share
eat
screen.
us
I'm
alive.
sorry of what
No,
I
honey,
saw
you go right.
earlier.
Yeah, you go right ahead. You just go. Yeah, you go right ahead.
Okay, I'm requesting now.
Okay, let me get back over there and click it. Okay. Okie dokie.
Let me know if I'm good.
You're good. Can everybody see it
Okay.
okay?
You guys ready? Let me know if I got to turn it up or down or.
Press circle one in YouTube. Type
This is
in.
our luck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get full screen for you guys.
Hey,
Hold
did
on
you
one
did you
second.
click to share the audio? Did you click to share the audio?
Yeah, it's not playing yet.
Okay, I was just making. Okay, this is where the news conference is going to be.
This is what was shared earlier. Why? Here we go. The volume.
Chris.
All right, let's see. I might have to come down back a little bit. Come on, play. I might have to pull it back up.
Okay.
Business with more
You
ease
guys
than you
hear it?
realize. Save you time for
Okay, I
Can
found
you hear it?
I found
printing and shredding
I
free
found
book
what
to
it's going to
focus on.
be. I
Can you
found where
hear
the press
it?
conference is going to be.
Can you guys hear it?
Store near you today.
Hey,
Okay.
Alicia.
Doing your
Can you hear this or no?
for small business. Place.
Okay.
Yes, store.
This is really short.
Okay, I found where the press conference is going to be from the FBI. I was just going to say that.
This is where they All right. What is watching it? But
Okay.
hold on. Okay. It's loading. Can you guys hear the audio though when it came on?
Yeah, we could hear the audio when it came on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What you see behind me are individuals that have not even been processed or detained.
What is
These
this?
individuals are waiting to get detained.
Oh, this is just okay.
The images we have seen from a small town along the U.S.-Mexico border show a dire
wrong.
situation. More
That's
than men,
not
women,
right.
and children have converged on that.
Oh my gosh. How did it go? Oh, here we.
It's okay, girl.
I'm so sorry. This is frustrating.
You're fine. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's
Do you see
okay.
it?
Alicia, yeah, I can see it, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's just things are just happening, and it's hard to.
Okay, let's see. Trying to find. Here we go. A body CNN. Maybe we'll have the video. Let's see. Do you know what? Oh, they are live. That's that WFML. Whatever.
Type in.
Hold on, I'm
I
gonna go
found it
to
on
it.
NBC. Okay.
I know I have it on YouTube. This guy. Okay. Well, okay, let's click the channel because I see that they have. Here we go. Okay. Just give it a second.
Hey there, homeowner. How would you like to get a brand new?
Oh, come on. Stop it. Yeah.
I know ads always, even though you have premium, you still get ads
I'm
when you go out.
thinking about upgrading to the premium so that I don't have to listen.
It doesn't matter because
Social media, it gives.
here we go. Let's just let it.
All right, guys. Just remember, take a deep breath. We're going to get through this together. Okay? We're going to get through this together. Please just take a deep breath. Don't let anything be a trigger for you. We're in this for Gabby, okay? And I'm sorry, my little dog is barking. My son just went outside. Okay.
Hold on. I don't know why it's buffering. Probably because 50,000 people are watching it.
Because so many
More
people
than that.
are online. Yeah. Palm Mom, please take care of yourself. I love you, girl. Please take care of yourself. Email me if you need to talk. I'm always available, okay? Please email me.
Live, Twitter, if you want. Use hashtag AJB in the comment, now animated on screen. If you don't want your comment to be animated on screen here, what we'll do is we'll just kind of let your comment go idly by if we don't see the hashtags. That's pretty much kind of how it works here, folks. So we were live a little bit earlier on today for the search for Brian Laundrie, and people were asking at that time, what's going on in Wyoming? What's going on in Wyoming? This is what was going on in Wyoming. I want to keep the press conference here on screen so that everybody can see the podium here. Go split screen here. Left side of the screen here, folks, the podium, waiting for that press conference.
Sorry, I'm just fixing it for you guys. It will load back up. I just wanted to fix it so it wasn't so blurry. It will be back up. Don't worry.
It's okay, girl. You go right ahead. Fix it. This is your registration.
This is the podium.
There we
waiting
go.
for that press
I'm going to let it load for a second and then press play.
Okay, honey, that's fine. That's
It has to
fine.
load because press
And there's so
pause, and
many
then
people trying to get on right now.
we'll press.
That is, sorry about the door, guys. My son went outside. That door, I don't know why it's so loud. It's always loud like that.
All right,
Palm
ready?
Mom, I'm really concerned about you. Take care of yourself, okay?
I'm going to press play in a second.
Remember, guys, this could be a trigger for a lot of people. If you personally know people online that are listening to this, please check on them, okay? Please.
Okay, we are good now. Okay.
Okay.
God, is it buffering?
It may just be because there's so many people trying to get on.
I'm gonna maybe like do 720p then. Maybe. We'll get it. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I'm gonna pause the load too. All right. Now maybe we'll lose the buffering. I think I just doubled it. I did. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of people on that I see. They're all buffering too.
And these are search efforts in Wyoming. Aerial coverage of that search effort that was underway today here. So Grand Teton National. There you can see some of the cars there.
I don't want to move.
That were parked. Go.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it so it stops buffering.
It's okay, honey. You know, the press conference hasn't started yet either. Anyway, so just do what you need to do, and it will all be okay. We're going to get through this.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that the quality is good, but also that we're not constantly buffering. So I'm going to pause for a minute and let it go. See, there we go.
That were parked going through some of the areas here that had been mentioned as possible locations as to where that white van had been located. So the search efforts were underway here. We've had simultaneous search efforts here, folks. Simultaneous. Because right now, and it still stands this way at this moment, we have a dual missing persons case for this engaged couple that left on July 2nd from New York in that white Ford van going across the country, posting on social media. The couple, of course, being Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie. Brian Laundrie being, of course, Gabby's fiance and the person of interest in this case. Brian Laundrie is missing. And we were live, we were live earlier on today with a update as to the search efforts. And right now, the search area in Florida where Brian Laundrie could possibly be, again, seen leaving on Tuesday in hiking gear, or said to
oh my,
left family on Tuesday with hiking gear. The area where he is said to.
I'm going to pause and let it load. That way, when they do have the press come up, we are good. Or when that, they release. See how it's the gray's coming.
Hey, listen, they're saying Global News only has 1,000 watchers, and it won't buffer. If you can find Global News. Someone in chat just said Global News. I'm going to see if I can pull it. Global News. Let me see if I can find it on Global News.
So I don't lose this. See if you can. I'm going to play this.
It is so vast and expansive, but it is a fraction of the size of the area that is Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. So we're about to get an update here, folks. Thanks for spending a portion of your evening here with us. I haven't even looked too much here at some of the folks that are joining us across all three platforms. Let's see what we can do is we can try to bring in all three platforms here. And I can see hello to our YouTube audience, hello to our Twitter audience, hello to our Facebook audience.
Hello.
A reminder here, folks, I've been live here pretty much the last several days. Voice is a little bit hoarse here because we've been doing hours and hours of online coverage of this story. And it's a story that, of course, has captured the attention of so many people across the country. Folks in New York are following this because this road trip began in New York. People in Florida following this, of course, and of course the Petito family and family members that are in New York. People in Florida, of course, paying close attention. That's where Brian Laundrie is said to have driven the van back to and is now missing.
My heart's in my stomach.
On the other side of the country, in Utah, that is where Gabby Petito was last known to be. The text message that was sent, no signal in Yosemite. No service in Yosemite. That text message is being sent there.
I believe that was sent by her. I believe that was sent by him.
Is believed to have gone wrong during this cross-country road trip. And so we have a multi-state investigation there and a multi-agency search going on there in Utah and Wyoming, or has been going on in Utah and Wyoming. And then, of course, now we have the search efforts that are underway in Florida, in the Tampa Bay area, in very rural Sarasota County, in Myakkahatchee. So we've got a lot going on here. But let's not forget what everybody wants to know the answer to.
Where's
and that
Gabby?
is, where is Gabby? Even earlier when we were searching and showing you the search area in Florida for Brian Laundrie and showing you some of the search efforts that were currently underway at that time, everyone was asking, where is Gabby? I want people, I was sum up some comments here. People were saying, I want to find Brian so that we can find Gabby. And so right now, no update in Florida, but we do have an update that you're about to see here on your screen. Here, folks, will go full screen as they do a white balance here, a full screen.
You guys ready?
Oh my
We will go
God.
press conference gets underway. What we'll do then afterwards, after the press conference gets underway, or after the press conference concludes, we'll be here live to break down what we learned, what we know, what we still don't know. And we'll have a conversation with you, and we'll animate some of your comments here on screen. In the meantime here, folks, I can take some of your hashtag KJB comments in and questions here, but at the same time, I'm hesitant to do so because I know that the moment that we start taking your questions and your comments, someone's going to walk up to the podium.
There we go.
And I'm just this could be
Oh gosh, you guys ready?
Guys,
course, not her.
everybody remember, this could be a trigger warning for you. Please take a deep breath and remember, this could be a trigger warning. We will get through this, okay?
Okay, hold on. Let's hear. Let's see. Okay, come on. Why are you doing this to us? We got
Mic
this.
check. Checking mics. Checking levels from Wyoming. Control, just let me know.
So clearly a mic check getting underway here, but anytime anyone steps up to the podium, I'm going to go full screen here on the touch screen, and we'll go live and we'll listen in. And the whole world will be able to listen in as to what this update is. As a reminder, we know that we're constantly engaging a new digital audience here, and News Nation's Brian Enton reporting that a body has been found, and the Teton County, Wyoming coroner, that being Brent Blue, confirming to Brian Enton. Again, follow him on News Nation, follow him on air and online. A body has been found, but the identity has not been revealed, and they won't say if it was a man or a woman. Let's break down some of the key questions that are going to be asked in this press conference. Give you a little bit of a primer here as to, of course, the first questions are going to be, and what we anticipate happening here is an announcement being made, and then a question and answer period. And we hope to find out whether or not the body that was found here today during the search in Grand Teton National Park, whether or not that was Gabby Petito, or based on, of course, preliminary results here, if they believe that to be Gabby Petito. At that point, then, questions could include how long is Gabby's believed to have been dead? What is the cause of death? Is there any evidence at the scene of where the body was recovered as to the cause of death? These are some of the questions that we're going to be asked, again, provided that authorities here announced that the body that they found, based on what they know at this time, is believed to be Gabby Petito. If that is the case, then those are the questions that are going to follow. Potential cause of death, or preliminary investigation, cause of death. How long they believe the body to be there. What condition was the body in? Was there an attempt to cover up the body? Was there an attempt to conceal it? Was it found near where the van was? And this is new video that came in a short time ago, this afternoon, and of course we had to verify this video before it was something that we had to verify this video before it was something that we could bring on to WFLA Now. But by now, many of you have likely seen this video. Let's see if we can animate it here on our screen. This video. This is courtesy of, make sure I have this right, Jen Bethune, Red, White, and Bethune. Big thank you to them for providing us with this video. And this is the video that they found and I want to make sure that I have the date here. correct?
27th.
August 27th is when they believe that this video was shot. And this is a massive clue. Now, based on the video here, the video shows us what does the video show us? The video shows us a van here parked off. This is Grand Teton National Park. A van here that was parked on the left side of the road here. Kind of an odd spot to be parked.
Yeah.
People on Reddit and TikTok have been combing through this video to determine whether or not this is in fact. It's hard. You can't see too well if it's Florida plates, but trying to comb through and determine whether or not this is in fact the Laundrie and Petito vehicle. And then also, too, people have been combing through the background of this video, trying to figure out exactly what they can see. And there's a lot of people trying to enhance this video on Reddit and on TikTok. But I don't want to get too far away from the matter at hand here, folks. We'll talk more about this video here on the back end of the press conference. I want to stay here focused with you and stay here on the left side of your screen, show you the press conference. At the moment somebody steps up to the microphone here, we can listen in and find out what the update is. So split screen here, live from Grand Teton National Park here on the left side of your screen. On the right side of your screen, this was earlier today in Wyoming. They have been using all means possible here. I think we have them walking up to the podium here, folks. Let's listen.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
God breathe.
Guys, if you're praying, people, please pray for Gabby's family right now. Please pray for them. Gabby's family and her friends. Please pray for them.
Oh.
Good afternoon. My name is Charles Jones. I'm the Supervisory Senior Resident Agent here in Wyoming for FBI Denver. Standing with me here today are Acting Chief Ranger Matt Wilbur of the National Park Service, Hunter Bailey, who is Chief of the National Park Service Investigative Services Branch. We also have Teton County Sheriff Matt Carr and Jackson Police Chief Michelle Weber. First and foremost, on behalf of the...
Sorry, it's going to buffer a little.
FBI personnel and our partners, I would like to extend sincere and heartfelt condolences to Gabby's family.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
This is an incredibly difficult time for the family and friends. Our thoughts and prayers are with them.
Oh.
We ask that you all respect the privacy as they mourn the loss of their daughter. As you are aware, FBI personnel, in coordination with our partners at National Park Service, the Forest Service, Teton County Sheriff's Office, and Jackson Police Department, have been conducting an investigative activity in the vicinity of the Spread Creek dispersed camping area. Earlier today, human remains were discovered, consistent with the description of Gabby Petito. Full forensic identification has not been completed to confirm 100% that we found Gabby, but her family has been notified of this discovery. The cause of death has not been determined at this time. We appreciate your continued support and patience as we work through this process. The vicinity around Spread Creek campsite will remain closed to the public until further notice. This is an active and ongoing investigation, so we have to maintain distance from law enforcement personnel and equipment, vehicles, and related activity for their own safety, as well as to protect the integrity of our work and respect privacy for Gabby's family. We appreciate the tremendous support from the public. The support from the public's response to request of tips has been remarkable. We continue to seek information from anyone who utilized the Spread Creek dispersed camping area between the dates of August 27th and August 30th. Anyone that may have had contact with Gabby or her boyfriend, or who may have seen their vehicle in that area. Please share any new information with the FBI at tips.fbi.gov or 1-800-CALL-FBI. And finally, the Denver Field Office Direct is 303-629-7171. Photos and videos can also be uploaded at fbi.gov/Petito. We thank our partners at the National Park Service, the U.S. Forest Service, Teton County Sheriff's Office, and Jackson Police Department for their collaboration and diligence in this investigation. They searched their resources in a very short amount of time, and their personnel have intimate knowledge of the rugged terrain that we're dealing with, which made this process much more difficult. We greatly appreciate the invaluable skill and expertise of the Teton County Search and Rescue Team. We also thank the community of Jackson and the surrounding areas for the hospitality and for accommodating a rapid influx of law enforcement personnel in the area. In order to protect our investigative process and increase probability of successful prosecution should it be necessary, we have no additional comments. We appreciate your cooperation and respect for Gabby's family, loved ones during this difficult time. Thank you.
He knows it's her.
He knows it's her. And guys, did you pick up on something? He said, in case prosecution becomes necessary. Remember those key words.
I'm curious as to, we already know that there was domestic. Let's see what they have the news have to say as far as what they got from it too as well.
Breaking news on WFLA now.
Yes.
Here's Gabby Puno.
The news we all fear.
Oh,
Confirmed here by authorities at
beautiful
Grand
baby.
Teton National Park in Wyoming. A body matching
Oh
Gabby
my
Petito's
God.
description by hard-working search members here today, Sunday, September 19th, 2021. And Gabby Petito's family has been informed of the tragic news. Hey there, folks. Gabby Puno here with you live on WFLA Now. That's 6 o'clock presser. Was difficult for even members of law enforcement
Is everyone in chat
to
okay?
deliver the news here. The news
Is
that we have
everyone
all been
okay,
fearing.
guys? Remember, take a deep breath. This can be triggering.
Every single solitary
Christine, I'm praying for you. Please take care of yourself. Please, okay? My email is in my about section. Email me if you need to talk, okay? We're all here for you. We're all here for each other.
An engaged couple that went on a cross-country road trip. They were together, and they made it all the way from your posting on social media, all the way through to Wyoming, to Utah, to that area of the country. And then the social media trail of breadcrumbs went cold. And Brian returned to the Tampa Bay area to Northport, Florida with her van. And Gabby was missing, and Gabby was not part of that trip back here to Florida. The most common response that I got was, "This doesn't feel right. That's not good. This doesn't add up.
I don't want ketchup on it.
This stinks."
Amen, God.
That was the response that I
Thank
got.
you.
And as the story progressed over the week, the situation just, it got worse. The video came out from Utah showing
And
that there
they
was
owe a
domestic
lot of
call,
explaining.
and that the police here wanted to see if Gabby was safe. during this moment, investigators are talking
Sorry.
It's okay.
Gonna do
It's
that.
all right.
about her well-being and what to do. But also trying to figure out exactly what happened. Ryan, as we get in some stray audio here, and we just kind of take care of that. Brian had scratches on his face. Gabby, clearly distraught here. Something just wasn't right between this couple. There have been people examining their body language, their responses, their facial expressions to this moment. And Gabby, clearly here, distraught. It's a hard video to watch. Is separated from Brian Laundrie. And they stay at separate hotels that night. And then now here we are.
No, they
September
didn't stay
9th.
at separate hotels. She was seen on her way to a.
And let's just kind of talk about that here for a second. The
I
body
did read they both checked
matching
out.
Gabby Petito's description. Enough so, and again, they have to go through protocol here as far as determining the identity of the deceased, but confident enough to call the Petito family and tell them that their daughter is no longer with us. This is a tough day. This is an extremely tough day. We have an NBC reporter. Let's listen in here for a moment. Coming back with your hashtag HAB comments here in just a moment.
Voice from the victim. And it led to us believing that this wasn't going to be a happy ending for the Petito case. So they came up here, they gave us their information. We were told we are not allowed to ask questions, and they left. And they were in and out. And so it's just really heartbreaking news for really a lot of people to hear, but especially for Gabby's family. They have asked for the media to refrain from reaching out to them, to give them some space at this time. And so, it's just very surreal to hear, knowing that the video that KSL TV saw from the air with no chop. Then to trace it to what they just announced, saying that a body parts being recovered were consistent with the description of Gabby Petito. Now, again, I just want to point out.
Did she say body parts?
No.
But
okay, I misunderstood. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
All right, we have a tweet here. Can you send that my way, Alexis, please? All right, so we have a tweet here from Joseph Petito that just came in.
Oh, gosh.
You can hear it there, even in the reporter's voice here. This has been a story that has not just affected, listen, of course, the center of this story are families that we're talking about here. We're talking now. We'll talk about the Laundrie family here in just a moment. But we're not moving. We've been talking about this story for way too long. We are not moving on to the Laundrie aspect of this story until we give Gabby what she deserves. And Gabby deserves a moment here where we can all just think and focus on Gabby and the family and sending prayers for Gabby. Brian Laundrie, we'll talk about him in a few minutes. We have a lot of time to talk about Brian Laundrie. We'll get to Brian Laundrie here in a moment. But all of our commenters here, I know that you're pounding your keyboards right now in frustration, and you want to know who did it.
We know who did it.
Yes.
That's the problem, is people keep typing in the chats. Ugh, come on. We want to see that tweet. In a minute. Do you want to see if you can pull it up on your end? Twitter?
Let's see, what tweet does it say, sweetie? I missed that part.
Gabby's father.
This, and you want to know who's responsible. And
okay, yeah, I'll pull up. Yeah, Gabby's father. Yeah, I can pull up his tweet.
You know who is responsible for this. We will get to that aspect of the story.
I'm sorry, I got a little
second,
emotional there for a minute. I had to take a little breather.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm here for you.
Everything.
Oh, I'm okay now. I'm okay now. I just had to gather myself.
They have done countless interviews.
He's not okay
I'm thinking
either.
of that family right now.
Oh my God.
Because they've done everything right.
They have.
They've done right.
Exactly.
Made themselves available. They've come up to the podium. They've hired an attorney. They issued statements. They did it all the right way because they were just trying to find Gabby. So this is a family that is really having an extremely tough day. Let's just focus on Gabby for a second and Gabby Petito's family. She was 22 years old.
Life is hard. Pray for these news anchors as well, because this is not easy to cover.
All right, let's
pray for the people that had to recover her body.
Some of the commentary here, and Nico Clemens. I'm gonna see if I can bring this up here on my screen. This is a tweet here from Joseph Petito. It'll take me a moment here, everybody, to load this up. So everybody, just bear with me. I need a moment myself, but just everyone just kind of bear with me.
I'm gonna let him pull it up, okay?
And, just get this up here on screen
to make sure that we're getting the right one.
Yeah, he's gonna pull up Joseph Petito's tweet.
Yeah.
There we have it.
Oh.
Moments ago from Joseph Petito.
Oh my God.
We'll just kind of look at this here. And you can find me on Twitter at WFLAJB, and that's on the screen here. And I apologize, I shouldn't have, but this is my account. Joseph Petito here, heartbreak emoji, hashtag Gabby Petito, she touched the world. Put up this picture.
Wow.
Oh my God, guys, this is so sad.
Maybe you guys, if you have Twitter, go follow the family and support them.
Yeah. Did he say her dad's name is Joseph Petito? Is that correct?
Yes.
And our viewers, many of you have been with us here on WFLA now over the last several days, really the last week or so, and you've been part of this story, and you've been commenting. I mean, we've been having conversations here, and it's been difficult. It's been extraordinarily difficult, and we now have an answer here as to where is Gabby, and Gabby's in a higher place.
Amen.
Gabby's us, but in some place better, and or at least let's just kind of think of it that way for a moment here. And we're talking about a 22-year-old girl who got engaged, had her whole life ahead of her, and I want to think of it as her being in a better place, but she's no longer with us here based on what we just found out here in the last hour. And this is difficult news to digest. We're going to do it here together. I never met this girl. And if this type of story had occurred 30, 40 years ago, maybe this type of a response wouldn't be in me. But you watch enough YouTube videos. This is a 2021 story in that you watch enough YouTube videos, Instagram clips, you see enough pictures, and you feel, and I'm sure the people out there are thinking the same thing. You feel like you knew a little bit about who Gabby was. No one knows more than the Gabby Petito family and those closest to Gabby, but just She was a free spirit, as we understand it. She was somebody that loved to go on adventures. She was somebody who was magnetic and loved sharing her experiences with the world. And no one's, you know, they had difficulty on the road, two of them, and find me a couple that hasn't had difficulty on, you know, or gotten into an argument. But the arguments don't end like this story did. And again, more on that here in a moment, but continuing to, I want to just give to Nicole, to Joe, to the entire family. We just want to say that, at least I'll say for myself, prayers for the Petito family. This is a rough piece of news. I think that everyone was fearing the worst as the days continued to go on.
It was the way
And
he
when you look
acted.
at the timeline when she was last seen, look at the location, but now there are so many questions. So let's just take a moment here. What we're going to do is we'll step away for 90 seconds, and just say, and let everybody just have a moment of silence here. This is for Gabby Petito. We'll be back in 90 seconds to continue the conversation here and where this now goes. But for what we'll do is here, folks, we're going to pause this if we can, and a prayer for Gabby Petito.
Is everybody okay? I know it's a moment of silence, but I just want to check on everyone. Is everybody okay?
Yep, just giving her respect and
Exactly. I just wanted to just make sure everyone is okay.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Just gonna wait.
JB Buno here with you live on WFLA Now. I've been reading through some of the comments here in the last several minutes. Thanks for being here with us. That was a moment of silence for Gabby Petito, and a moment of reflection for everyone. A moment where we can just send some prayers for the Petito family, the family that just wanted to find their daughter. They did, but not in the way that they had originally hoped. We've gotten in the last several moments. We've gotten some updates that we're going to get to. Just first here, before we do that, just a couple of comments that will animate here on screen. You can use hashtag HJB. That's the only way that we animate comments on screen. So that if you don't want your name and whatever your account profile picture is, we won't animate your comment on screen unless you absolutely want us to. And if you want us to, please use hashtag HJB. Michelle Mann, hashtag HJB. May her family find peace and may Gabby fly high. Let her wings soar. A very touching comment here from Michelle. from Anastasia. Hashtag Hey JB. My thoughts and prayers are with the Petito family. Justice for Gabby. Let's first and foremost show you the area where this all happened here today. So this is video that we just got in. Let me make sure that I attribute this video properly. Very important to give the proper credit here to those who shot this video, and this is from, and I'll make sure I have this right here. I thought I had it right up here on one of my screens, and I don't, but give me 1 second here. This is from KSL. KSL Chopper 5. This was where the body of Gabby Petito, or the body again. We have to continue to repeat this now until we're past the preliminary stage of the body examination and the identity process here. But a body matching Gabby Petito's description has been found here in this location. But it's enough of a match preliminarily to contact the Petito family and inform them what has happened. These were the search efforts that were underway here today, and this is where they found a body. This video has been screened here. The video has been screened to ensure, of course, that we're not showing anything that we're not supposed to. But this is where Gabby was found. And now, and back to the commenter here a moment ago, justice for Gabby. There needs to be justice for Gabby Petito. There needs to be justice for Gabby Petito.
He is officially...
And we don't know how swift that justice is. But let me just say this. Before we take more of your hashtag HJB comments, and now we carry this conversation forward into a man's name here that I'm going to start saying over and over again here in a few minutes. A man here on the right side of your screen. I want to talk about Florida law enforcement for a moment.
Right.
This has been really a long week for members of Florida law enforcement. Brian Laundrie is someone who returns back to Florida, returns here to Sarasota County in his fiance's van on a cross-country road trip that he was just on, but he returns to Florida in her van without his fiance, and immediately has an attorney hired, and everyone wants to know what he has to say. And Florida law enforcement do what they can, but because of the law and the law is in place, Brian Laundrie invokes his constitutional right to remain silent. And that is extremely frustrating, of course, for Florida authorities, because they have to do everything that they can to find a way to determine whether or not Brian Laundrie had anything to do with Gabby Petito's disappearance without being able to interview Brian himself. So this has been an exhausting week for law enforcement here in the Tampa Bay area, in Sarasota, in Northport. It's been an exhausting week, and they've been
parents
searching.
Need to talk now.
Searching all day yesterday, all day today, and we can only hope. We can only hope that this news is. I would imagine. I'll just say this. I would imagine that this news reaches the ears of Florida law enforcement here, and they're going to want that all the search efforts. This has been a grueling search in Myakkahatchee, in rural Sarasota. We can only hope now that this kicks them in and kicks them into a whole nother gear. Not that they needed a whole nother gear, but provides them with an extra jolt of motivation here. To find Brian and to carry on in these search efforts. These search efforts have been grueling. It's been a long week for Sarasota law enforcement, for law enforcement at Northport Police. But let's hope that they are reinvigorated here tonight, because they want to do what they can for the Petito family and bring this to justice, bring this story to justice. All right, it's time to do a more thorough discussion here on what we know, what
Do you
we
want me
don't
to leave
know,
this
and
up?
on Brian Laundrie here. Okay, so let's
It's
now
up
start.
to you guys. Whatever that you want to
Let's
do.
talk about Brian Laundrie.
What do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to end this now and talk for a little bit? Or what do y'all want to do?
Of interest and a missing person. He is not a suspect.
Shut up.
At this
What?
time. That could change.
That will change.
An examination of the body, an examination of the area where the body was found, the autopsy. All of this is going to be conducted now to determine whether or not there's any evidence in Wyoming that Brian Laundrie can be officially labeled as a suspect. Right now, this is a missing person search. How long till it becomes a manhunt? At this time,
You want to talk, Christine?
I want to reiterate this. Some very
It's up to
strong
you
worded
guys.
comments for
Well,
Brian
I'm
Laundrie.
here to do whatever y'all want to do.
But we have to report it as is. Right now, Brian Laundrie.
Yeah,
This could
some
change
people are saying let's end it and talk.
Right now, Brian Laundrie is a person.
Okay.
A missing person's case.
Yeah, let's end it and talk because, we don't want
Sounds
to trigger
good to
any
me.
more than. Yeah. All right, guys, tell
Yep.
us how you feel.
Yeah,
Did it trigger anything for you? Is there anything that you need to talk about?
Your link's pinned, isn't it?
So if they were to find him at
Yeah,
this moment,
What happened?
can't charge with the crime until they
I
say
don't
that he
know.
can be.
I don't know what
I
happened
stopped
there.
sharing my screen.
I don't know.
My screen's not sharing, right?
No, your screen's not
Okay.
sharing. Mm-mm. The StreamYard link is pinned at the top. Read your post a little further up. Okay, Christine, give me just a second to scroll up, sweetheart. I will, okay? Just a second. Okay. Just needed a moment. As a healthcare worker, you see death all the time, but this is different. She was taken by a bad man, fly high angel. Exactly, Christine. I feel the same way. I'm also a nurse. I feel the same way. We see death a lot. We see death too much. But when the cause of death is at the hands of an evil person, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
Meg, anybody want to come up? Did you post your link? Yeah, you have a pin.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody
Yeah, I have it pinned at the top.
I mean, I think
anybody want to come up and talk?
We all have been invested in this emotionally, and I think it'd be great to hear from you guys, honestly.
Or if y'all need to take a few hours and gather your thoughts, I completely understand. And we can schedule another live where we come on and we talk about our feelings. If it's too raw right now, that's okay too. Whatever makes you more comfortable. The hardest thing that I've had to do so far through all of this was I went into my spreadsheet and put today's date and Gabby was found.
Yeah.
Because I've been keeping a spreadsheet and documenting, basically like where they traveled to, anything that comes up, came up, any information, when Brian went missing, things like that. And I just went in and added that she was found. I do believe there's a special place in hell for him.
Yeah, and his family. They knew.
And his family.
They all wouldn't
Yeah.
have lawyered up. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
Even if it was an accident,
You wouldn't
um,
have lawyered up like that. Mm-mm.
even if I understand there's crimes of passion and all of that, but doesn't excuse anything. But a man comes forward and says, "Hey, you left her out
I
there."
messed up. Hmm. You left her out there. You left someone's daughter out there in the weather and didn't care. And this was someone that you professed that you loved and that you planned to marry.
Right. Well, I mean, did you see the of Gabby's friend speaking about how he
Uh,
controlled?
they controlled her. Yes.
I mean, this and it's sad because we see this too often, and it's not just women that are the victims. It is
Mm-mm.
men also.
It
But
is men also. You're exactly right. I mean,
I
it's
never
not
want.
only women, it's men. It's men also. And it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Um mm. And how you can proclaim that you love someone and do them like that. I don't understand it. I don't.
I think that Utah police have a lot of explaining.
Yes, they do. I've been saying it over and over again. Gabby showed signs of being in a domestic violence situation when they pulled them over and they overlooked it. They have a lot of explaining to do.
Those scratches on
And
his face
guys,
could have been from
he could
anything.
have he could have scratched himself when they were being pulled over. And guys, I want to say something else that I saw on another channel, and it really just ticked me off today. That this could have been a hoax. Are you kidding me? Do you think it's a hoax now? They have found her body. Do you think it's a hoax now?
Yeah. Right, Jay
Mm.
Cash. I mean, about all the people doing the body language experts. They were trying to say that she was more relieved that she wasn't getting arrested.
No, that's not true. That's
I
not
don't
true.
think
I don't
so.
believe
I
that
don't
at
think so at
all.
all. They could have saved her life.
Mm. Exactly.
They're trained
Exactly.
in
All
domestic
they would have had to
situations.
done was took him into custody, put her up in a hotel room, and she could have still been with us today. Utah police has some explaining to do to her parents.
For sure. I mean, my heart. Um, I don't know what to say at this point. I mean, I don't.
I don't either. You know, guys, this is of course the first case that I've covered on our channel or that we've covered on our channel, and I will always remember this case. Always. And it's just like the Chris Watts case. There were things that we picked up on the Chris Watts case that gave us warning signs to look for in our friends and family. And it's the same way with this case. This case gave me things to look for, warning signs in my friends and family. I'll never forget it. Never.
I'd like to make a nice tribute for her also video, and I'm gonna make. I'll message you about that.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, please do. And we will share it on here. I'll tell you what, if you
Yeah,
will
we
make a
did.
nice tribute, we will put it, in that section I was telling you about on our page, where you can put the about video or whatever. We will put it there.
Yeah, I am reading the comments. Joy says, my thoughts the minute law enforcement took him off to the hotel, and this will likely turn into all her fault to him. And I was so scared for her. And then we got Mojangles. Oh my gosh, Casher made a list of things, the signs I saw in that video. J Cash, what we saw was a series of tragic failures, and you're right, J Cash. I mean, it was catastrophic failures.
Yes, very much so. Very, very much so. I just
Meg says,
they
she says, keep talking,
messed up.
Case. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was
Meg
just
says,
letting you know.
no. Hey, that's okay. What Meg says? What? Keep talking, Case.
Yeah. I'm showing
Yeah,
this
we need
video
to
to
check on our friends. We need to check on our friends and family. We do. Because you don't know. Your best friend for life that you may think is in a perfectly healthy relationship could be getting the crap beat out of her right now. And I want to take the stigma of a male cop pulling over a situation like that and automatically taking the man's side. Brian was going 45 miles an hour in a 15 miles an hour speed zone. He hit a curb. He was pulled over. He was lit up, according to the police radio, for suspicion of DUI. Not one time was he given any type of sobriety test. Not once. Not. I didn't even hear them ask if they may have, but I didn't even hear them ask if he'd been drinking.
No,
But
because they saw her crying and they asked right away. I think the first
oh, did
cop
they
that
ask?
pulled her, when the first cop pulled her out and said, noticed something was going on, but when the second cop went up to him and talked, it was all downhill after that.
Yeah. I've known people that were in a domestic violence situation like that, and when the cops got called out, the male convinced the cop it was all the female's fault. Her blood sugar
Oh,
dropped too low. She missed taking her medication that day. Blah 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 blah. No, you remove them from the situation until you can prove otherwise.
sorry, I keep sneezing, guys. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You sneeze away.
An
Guys,
allergy.
just so that you know, in case I'm not around in the morning, I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor. My throat is extremely sore and my ears are hurting again. I just got over bronchitis week before last. I finished my antibiotics on Tuesday and I'm already clogging up again. So I'm going to go to the doctor to try to to get more antibiotics before it turns into anything else. So if I'm not around in the morning, I'll have my cell phone. You can email me or whatever, but I just know if I'm not online, that's why. But Alicia, Mojangles, Capri, Carrie,
Yeah,
all of
let
you
me
that have my
get.
cell phone number, if anything happens, text me. Um,
I think I'm gonna start
uh,
posting just like little things. I have a channel, but I don't really. I like helping people. Um, like Case and anyone else. I'm more than happy to help. I'm gonna post some things on my channel that like we've already talked about pretty much. But my main
yes.
priority is
Um,
this channel. But I'm gonna get
when you get
that.
your channel, when you
I'll
start
get my
posting
link.
your stuff, drop your link in here so that we can subscribe to your channel.
I'm gonna get it now because I want to give you guys. I'm gonna do some nice things for everyone.
That would be great. Oh no, Tia, you're more than welcome. And I do thank Alicia for helping me with this. Alicia did a lot of behind the scenes work, a lot of in front of us work as well. But she did a lot of gathering the maps, gathering information, putting together timelines,
I
doing the
tried.
thumbnail. She worked her hiney off, and I will always remember her for that. Always. But guys,
Let me
no matter
see.
what your religious beliefs are, please, please remember Gabby's family tonight in your prayers. Please whisper a prayer for them. Today was a hard day, but the hard days are just starting for them. They've got a funeral to take care of. They've got a potential murder trial to go through. So remember them. They're going to need all the support they can. Oh, one more thing, guys, I just thought about. Watch any donation sites that are claiming that they're collecting money for the family unless it specifically has her father's name on it, or um, let me see if I can find that guy's name. Just a minute, because I talked
Her
to him on
father
the
is
phone.
Joseph. Joseph Petiti is her
Joseph,
father.
yeah, and also
Petitio,
Rick
sorry.
Stafford is the family spokesman that I spoke with the other day about something that I had found online. Unless it has something like their names on it, do not donate. GoFundMe's are going to start popping up left and right, claiming they're collecting money on behalf of Gabby's family. Verify it before you give it, please.
How do
Verify
I?
before you donate.
I'm trying to get this link for you guys really quick. Um, Also, I want to pull up that thing one more time that I'm sure nobody else from this screw for remembered to like, hey, let me screenshot this because right away it was kind of like, what um of Brian, the
Mm-hmm.
coroner arriving where he, but when it's, I think it was a misprint. I definitely
Yeah, I
do.
think it was a misprint too. I really do.
How do you
I think that,
go ahead?
no, I think it was a misprint too. I really do.
I'm trying to figure out where do I get my link.
Okay, go to
Saying
your page and just scroll and just crop it at the top. I
I
mean,
got basic
copy it at the
info.
top.
Got it. I think I got it. Let's see.
Okay, all right.
Oh, how am I gonna comment that? Okay, do you want me to do anything else
Just drop it.
or
Just drop it in the comments.
I am on my okay, hold on. Let me pull up my iPad to do that then. Do you want to read through some of the comments?
I've been reading through some of them. It's mainly, just prayers and thanking everyone for everything. And I'm honestly sensing
Oh,
that some
good night,
people just
Mo.
need some time. Good night, Mo. Good
I
night. I'll
promise.
message you after a while, Mo, and make sure and check on you. Okay. I'll check on you in a little bit. Thank you, Christine. That means a lot to me and to Alicia too. It means a lot to me to know that people don't think that I just messed this up, especially but with it being my first case, it means a lot to me that people think that it was covered well. That really does mean a lot to
I
me.
tried. I mean, it was hard because, there was a lot of information spread everywhere and finding facts and,
Yeah,
I
and
don't know.
separating what was truth and what was fake, what wasn't truth is hard. It's really, really hard.
I don't want, and I'm not, I've noticed, and I'm gonna say this, um, there's been a lot of tit for tat against, I noticed a lot of platforms, and it's not nothing like that. I just support all my friends and what they want to do, and
Exactly.
as I would hope you would do for me, and I know you
Well, I
would.
would
I
in
would.
a heartbeat. I would in a heartbeat. And just
I know
like
you
today
would.
with Rose, we advertised Rose's link and got her above 100 subs. And I plan to do that again one day. I want to get her built
Yeah, with
up.
me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never.
That was fun. That was really fun. And
It
it didn't
was.
take long at all, and she had 100. Um,
I love
guys,
supporting other people.
I do ask one thing. If you have an opportunity and can share my link to my channel anywhere, please share it so that we can grow. Um, I would really like to be able to get a community tab where we can post like pictures and things like that and just do short, like if something happens, we can show a picture, write a quick summary about it, and leave it at that and not go live. You know what I mean? So it would help to have the community tab. So if you have the opportunity and can, please share my link.
Definitely. I'm getting it. Why am I on? I'm sorry. I was doing something else. I get so sidetracked because I've been all
Oh,
over the
God,
place.
it's okay.
Okay, let me get this now. Okay. I'm going to get the link for you guys. I wonder if I can do that from here. Okay. I'm awful at from the iPad. From your laptop, it's so much easier. Have you noticed that?
Yes, I have.
So, do you know how I would be able to do that from my laptop?
Okay, pull up your
Or
YouTube
from my
and find your
iPad, I
page.
mean.
Yeah, pull up your YouTube and find your page.
About? Is that
Well,
my
no,
channel
at
right
the
there?
top. At the top. Okay, wait a minute. Let me make sure. Okay, because it's the same thing on iPhone. Pull up your YouTube, find your page.
Got that.
I'm gonna walk it through on mine. Okay, wait a minute. I'm walking it through on mine. Find your page.
I'm there.
And then when you find your page, click on your
Share.
page
Oh, I see.
and
Okay.
click share. And
Got
it'll
it.
give you your
That
link
was
and then
easy.
drop it in the comments.
That was too
Yeah.
easy.
Did you drop it in the comments?
I just did.
Okay. Everyone, there is Alicia's channel right there. I'm gonna pin it at the top. Oh, wait a minute, I put you in timeout. Wait a minute. How did I
It's
do
happening
that?
now.
I timed
Hey,
you
you can do
out.
that
Oops.
too. I realized I gotta
I
fix my
still
name.
I undid it. I think I did. I think I undid it. I'm sorry. Replace pinned comment. Okay, there we go. And now go to her page and like her page.
I had to fix my
Subscribe to
name.
her channel. Yeah.
It wasn't.
Subscribe to it.
I mean, you don't have
Yeah.
to. I just.
No. We're going to. We're going
I know.
to. But guys, my voice is starting to go again.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you that thumb.
I had to
Make
come
you a
back.
thumbnail.
Taste text me if they catch that. Okay, Mo, I'll text you if they catch him. I will. Guys, if they do catch him, either email me or text me if you know my cell phone number and let me know. I'll be awake a lot of the night. I just gotta go rest my voice. My voice is
Yes,
starting to go
please get
again.
better. I just had to get to you
Yes.
with that.
Yeah, no,
And
I'm glad that you did. I'm really glad that you did. Thank you so much. I love you all very much. Please subscribe to Alicia's channel
I
and
think I
let's
might
get
go
her.
live with some things. I don't know while you're gone, just catching up on like old things that we already talked
Okay.
about.
Well,
I don't know.
if you need
Try it
help or
out.
whatever, hey Larry, it's in the wait a minute, it didn't let me try it again. It
Here,
did
let me.
not
I'll
pin it.
repost it. I'll repost it. Hold on.
Okay, Larry, she's about to drop the link again. I think. Will it let you, Alicia? Because
Yes.
I put you into.
Why does it keep coming up
Wait a minute.
back when it's
Wait a minute,
fit?
because I have you in timeout. Remember, I accidentally timed you out.
Oh my
Larry, I'm
goodness.
dropping the link. Right there's her link for her YouTube channel. Right there it is.
I'm about to make you a really nice thumbnail. Well, Gabby,
Thank you.
honestly.
Yeah, please do. And we'll do either tonight or tomorrow, depending on how my voice is. And when we get more information, we'll do a very special memorial live for Gabby. Talking about
Definitely.
her life and any aspirations that she had, things like that. We'll gather up all the information. But
All
okay,
right.
guys, I clicked that and I don't know what happened.
Did share what? Here, I'll try. I'm
Try it and
still timed
see.
out. Why did you? How long you
Wait a
timed
minute,
out for?
wait a minute, he got it. Larry, did it work? Were you able to subscribe? I timed her out by accident. I'm sorry. I was trying to pin it
You
and I
meant
timed her
to.
out. Girl, you're the last person I'm going to time out.
All right. Well, you get rest, and I'm gonna
Okay.
work
I
on.
love you all.
We
Yeah,
love you
you go
guys.
work on your channel. Let me know if you need any help. I'm going to go use my chloroseptic spray and take my medicine and lay down and rest. I think my fever's coming back up. Guys, it's
No,
no
no,
joke.
no.
I have on my thick pajama bottoms. I've been under a heating pad set on high with 3 thick blankets on me, and I was still freezing to death.
That's not good.
So no, so I'm gonna go take it easy. But if they find him, okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Let me do one more thing, Alicia, before we go. Let me
Go for it.
I've got your link. Wait just a second here, because I messed it up. I goofed. Hold on, guys. I'm coming with it.
Hold on. I might have. You're fine.
There, here it is. I got it. There it is. Try
Did
that now,
you?
guys. I went up and copied it. Yeah, that's it. I went it because I had it pulled up on my screen after
Let's
you
see if I'm
posted
still
it.
timed out.
That's it right there, guys.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not timed out
you're
no
still
more.
timed. Yeah, and I'm replacing the pinned message at the top with Alicia's link. Go subscribe to her. She's amazing. I'm anxious to see the work that she's going to do. I love you all so much, but I am going to go and rest.
Please
and
do.
I
And
will. I will. I promise y'all, I will, and I
the
will
only time
be
I'll
back
bother
around.
you, I will only bother
No,
you if
you
it's
bother
something
me
big.
anytime. Yeah, you bother me anytime that it's anything like that. You bother me anytime, period. You weren't really bothering me. I was sitting here with my husband watching football with all that garb on me. But anyway, I'm going to go and rest and try to get this throat to feeling better because the last time this happened, I completely lost my voice. I don't want that to happen.
I
But I
appreciate
love
you
you all so
all.
much. Yeah, and I'm so glad that you were all here. I love you all. Thank you so much, and we will see you all the next time. Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
everyone.